Happy Friday. We made it. It is Friday, December 5th, 2025, and we are live with ACR Protect. This will be, my gosh, is this our fourth night in a row? No, third night, right? Hell, I can't remember. It's been it's been a week. It's been a week. I was supposed to be off all week, and that failed. Good evening, Krista, Gen X, KP. How we doing this night? Old guy hustle. Good evening. Good evening. We got people just flying in here. I'm assuming you got some notifications. I'm hoping you did. I'm hoping y'all got some notifications. They're getting loud in the other room there. We got nerd alert going on. They're watching Roanoke Tales. And oh Guppy, good evening. We got Heineck, good evening. Jacob Two-Way, good evening. They're in there watching. You don't get notifications anyway. The breakdown of Godzilla versus Kong. I don't know. This guy's saying, and I like Roanoke Tales. Gen X, you'd probably like Roanoke Tales if you have, you like the Y Files and stuff. Roanoke Tales is pretty good. He's actually I think he's a biologist by trade or something, but does breakdown, does cryptids, does stuff like this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. He's saying Kong would actually beat Godzilla, and I don't agree. I don't agree. What do y'all think? I mean, let's get a finger on the pulse here, see what y'all think. I just don't. I don't know. I think God. I mean, I'm not knocking Kong, right? Ducky. Good evening. Look who made it in. Oh my gosh, lawfully made it in. Justin B sends his best. Is Justin B busy? What's he up to tonight? Handful playing Mr. Dad, which is all good. Godzilla versus Bambi. It's called Roanoke Tales. Roanoke Tales. They're having a very heated discussion in there, but that's what I'm saying. Gen X, do you hear that? They're getting all worked up. I agree. Godzilla will beat Kong, and I have nothing against Kong. I think Kong's awesome. I thought the movie was good, but I mean, Godzilla's a beast. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I think Godzilla takes Kong. That's it. I mean, of course, I think it's cool that they partnered up. Did like some Voltron action and beat up the other ones. You hear them? They're all into that. I need to go close their door. Wow, I've got my door closed, and that doesn't even matter. They're just loud. They're just loud. We had like 20 some odd people in here, and the nerd alert went off. They're like, this dude's talking about Godzilla and King Kong. What the hell? Um, yeah, it's always something. Uh, Heading to knitting circle. Oh, don't tell my wife that. Jesus, she loves knitting. Do you actually knit or crochet? That's the question there, Ducky. Knit or crochet? Which one is it? Which one do we got? Both are good. How about sewing? Do you sew? See, Ducky, I'm making you stay and you don't want to stay. That's what I do. I convince people to do things they don't want to do. But knitting circle, that is pretty awesome. Is that like I was gonna listen to you men say weird stuff. Oh, you can absolutely hear weird stuff. So you don't sew or crochet or knit or crochet? You're lying to me? That's messed up. Tin Man Metal, good evening. I look like the from Stray Kids. I don't even know who that is. So I don't even know what Stray Kids is. Am I missing something? Ohio Minuteman, good evening. Happy Friday. We made it. We made it to Friday. A K-pop boy band. I no. That'll be the first. Would the gang agree that Um, that is the first time in history of any of my lives that I have been called or said I look like somebody from a K-pop boy band. That is new. That is new. That is I am, little tip of the hat to you there. Um, I mean, my wife might dig that. She likes listening to K-pop, you know? Um, I'll take it as a compliment. I don't know. Someone look that person up. Let me know. Validate. Let me know if I look like that person. I don't know. Grit and Grace, good evening. That is new one off the wall. I've been called a lot of things. A lot of things. That is the first saying that I look like someone from right. Right. I don't know. That's a new one. That is a new one. We were just discussing, gang. We're the family's in there watching a clip on like a theory on Godzilla versus King Kong and who would win that battle. That's all the heated discussion in the other room there. Um, the so um, I think I don't know. I wouldn't even say we have a divided house. I think everyone's leaning towards Godzilla winning that. I think. I think, and and Godzilla would be, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, King Kong, like smart has more, you know, intelligence might be a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like, something, just because of being a gorilla, they're pretty intelligent animals. You know what I mean? I look nothing like. Okay. Well, thank you for validating that, Chris. You're gonna need to send me a text and let me know what this person looks like. I had a feeling, like I had a very strong feeling that I did not look like a member of a K-pop boy band. I'm pretty sure. It's one of those, I'm pretty darn sure. One, I'm not 12 or Korean. So, so I don't know. I'll take a look. Mikey Blazer, good evening, sir. Good evening. How we doing tonight? We got Godzilla. That could be why Godzilla was always so angry. Oh Jesus Christi, yeah. I mean, we're gonna roll back the tape, find out who said that, and be like, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying you might want to go to the eye doctor. That's all. You might want to go to the eye doctor. Mm, not happening. But hey, we tried. We tried for. I don't know if that was a dig or not. To be honest with you, um, people come in with something crazy to say. That's what we do. So I've got two options here for this evening. We're doing a cocktail. Uh, the glaucoma must be bad, right? Right. I've got a couple drinks to choose from here. I've got two drinks to choose from. I'm gonna let y'all kind of decide. Let me know which one you think. I have got um, Great Divide, White Russian Yeti, Imperial Stout. So it's an Imperial Stout kind of based on the White Russian drink. This comes in at 9.5. And we also have Hazelnut Latte Yeti Imperial Stout coming in at 9.5. So they're both the same horsepower. They're both from Great Divide. They're both Imperial Stouts. Two very different tastes. Okay, Grace is saying the White Russian. Let's see what other votes we have. Right now it's showing 16 people. Nine's got to win. 9 votes. Let's see here. See what y'all got. Got something else I'm going to show y'all here in just a little bit too. Did y'all check out my short from yesterday? I'm telling you, the highlights were classic. Great Divide. Oh, Mystic. Good evening. Good to see you, sir. So we've got Great Divide. We've got White Russian Yeti. Brookside, good evening. How you doing? And Hazelnut Yeti. Both are imperial stouts, both from Great Divide. Both come in at 9.5% alcohol by volume. Um, White Russian Blonde shows. That it was an awesome highlight. That they captured it. I thought. Okay, we got two for White Russian. Two for White Russian. Let's see what else we come up with here tonight. It was they actually captured two highlights out of there. Three for White Russian. Three. Um, let's see. It captured another one about the halls. That was pretty epic too. It was pretty funny. I thought the other one was better. I thought the beard was better. The acknowledgement of the great beard. That's four for the White Russian. All right. I'm not getting any. Uh, okay, so Mystic saying hazelnut first, then the White Russian. Okay, so I got one for hazelnut, four for the White Russian. So we got beer choices. We're doing beer roulette. Military Kid, good evening. We got the Great Divide. Got White Russian or hazelnut latte Yeti. So I got Gen X with, of course, he wants these nuts. Everybody does, don't they? Isn't that what everybody wants? These nuts? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, 4-1. 4-1. Yep, here we go with the flavor beer. Yep. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint, KP. Sorry to disappoint. They're both good though. They're both good. I've had them both. I win either way. That's all I'm saying. I win either way with this choice. Can't go wrong. Okay, Mystics now switched. So now we have 5 for the White Russian. The so they'll both be good. They since they both have kind of a lactose um aspect with the White Russian, I mean, just so anyone that doesn't know, and I'm not ragging out anyone, so you got a Black Russian, which is essentially vodka and Kahlua, right? That's it. You have a White Russian, which is vodka, Kahlua, typically milk. You know what I found is even better if you add like a splash of coffee creamer instead of milk. Oh, it takes it up another level. Oh, glory. Good evening, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a minute, brother. Good to see you. So we got 5 for White Russian. I think we're gonna have to go with White Russian unless all of a sudden I get flooded with a bunch of folks going for the hazelnut latte, which is okay. It's okay. Like I said, I'm winning there, but on the phone. That's all good, man. Multitask. That's what we do. I do that every single day. I do that every single day. So we're gonna look at the winner for this evening. White Russian Yeti. Uh, yeah, I like hazelnut creamer in my coffee as well, my friend. Drink them both. All right, so again, 9.5, Denver, Colorado. Great Divide Brewing. Um, this Yeti series, they do it every winter. Um, today is the 4th. I don't think so. Today's the 5th. Are you saying the 4th day in a row? Okay, my bad. Okay, I thought you were throwing me back. Saintly, good evening. You want to see what we're drinking tonight, Saintly? You missed the vote. Starting out, White Russian Yeti Imperial Stout based on the classic cocktail, the White Russian. Get y'all's a good pour in here. It's been a minute since I've had this one. I haven't had it in over a year. So, oh, I can smell it from here. Okay. Cool thing about this glass is I can get the whole beer in there. That's kind of what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Not much head, right? I did not go to Avery Brewery. I had lots of beers from Avery Brewery. I love Avery. They have some good stuff there. Um, the head on this is pretty much dissipated. That is a chocolate brown color for the beer. Get my nose in here. I can smell the kind of the coffee, like the liqueur, like Kahlua that you would catch in that drink. Let's see. Obviously, touche, KP. You definitely get that. I think with the obviously when you make a White Russian, when you add either the milk or the cream or whatever, that gives it its color. You're not going to get that with this beer. Good evening, TMT. How we doing, good sir? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. You're right on time. We're drinking a beer that'll probably make you cry. That's what we do. KP's not a fan either. White Russian Yeti. Great Divide Brewing. Boom. Comes in at 9.5 horsepower. That's what we do. That's what we do. Happy Friday. Everyone's made it in here. Also, you've also missed that apparently I look like uh, a a member of a K-pop boy band. So we had to have Chris to validate that. Apparently, I don't. I look considerably older, and I'm not Korean. So yeah, a miss with that haircut. Yeah, all right, you got me. You got me. Wait, is he? I don't think EDC's in here yet. So cheers to all of you. Happy Friday. Here we go. Let's get in on this. Okay. That's what I thought too, TMT. You and me both. You and me both. Jacob too. I can't remember if I caught you earlier. I'm a bit disappointed I was on his live stream and was shadow blocked. Wait, who? Wait, what? I'm missing something there, Mikey. So this beer, let's talk about it for a minute, right? I'm not going to be hating. I pretty much like it. Well, I don't like that blueberry muffin beer. Ugh. No, this one's pretty good though. This is. I'm going to be honest. Um, it tastes like a coffee stout. So it is actually a beer, Mystic. It's a beer, but it's inspired by the drink White Russian. Um, I definitely get that deep, rich coffee flavor. Um, the, but I'm not really getting the aspect of vodka, um, which is a very unique taste, and I'm definitely not getting like the lactose part, the milk or the cream or whatever you choose to use. You did warn me. uh, so the difference between a White Russian and a Black Russian. So the Black Russian is the original. It's well, depending on how you make them, it's two parts vodka, one part Kahlua. And it's the same for a White Russian, but you add milk. Shy Guy Adventures. Good evening. Don't forget your halls. That's right. Don't forget your halls. Deck the halls. There we go. Or get halls and get decked. Wait, no, I don't know. One of those will work. Good old potatoes. Good old potatoes and vodka. So what this tastes like, if I'm going to be real, it tastes like a coffee stout, and it's good. Or paint the walls. That's right, from the window to the wall. The sweat drops down my balls. So all these bitches crawl. There we go. You're welcome. You're welcome. I sound just like him. Maybe I'm going to get confused for the Yin Yang Twins next, right? I could see that happening. Right. There we go. Uh, no kidding. You don't hear about a whole lot of Russian communities in the US. I mean, I guess I've never really been aware of those. I think I'll stop watching if you start. You have nothing to worry about, KP. Nothing. Zip, zilch, zero. Nothing to worry about. I will not be drinking Bud Light Lime. Oh, mm-mm. No, no. Hey, but hey, anyone that does drink Bud Light Lime, hey, you're having a cocktail that's good for you. All I'm saying is that there is this thing called flavor out there. Guy Fieri talks about it. There's a town apparently, Flavor Town, right? It applies to beer. That's all I'm saying. uh, First favorite beer, free. Second favorite beer, cold. That is a good motto to live by. That's all right. But I mean, there are some beers out there that aren't very good. Okay, so wait, TMT, you're saying all you can drink right now is beer. You can't really do liquor. Is that what I'm getting? Make sure I read that right. Strawberry daiquiris, homemade strawberry daiquiris, homemade any daiquiri, pineapple, strawberry, peach, whatever fruit flavor you do, homemade daiquiris made in a good ass blender. Those are good, especially poolside. Put an umbrella in there. I don't give a shit. That sounds delicious. Not in this cold ass weather though. Not happening in this cold ass weather. Ruined tequila on your 21st birthday. Shy guy, everybody has one of those drinks that they will never go back to. What's the best beer? An open one. I love pineapple. Fuck, I love pineapple. I like pineapple drinks. I like pineapple juice. I like pineapple fruit. I think if you grill pineapple with like pork, oh my god. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Hold on here. I'm not gonna judge you, man. I would never judge you. I'll give Gen X a hard time about drinking all that Malibu the other day. God, oh, that hurts me. Hurts my. Nope. Uh, well done, Homestead. Good evening, sir. So beer to be recreational, all good, man. I get that. TMT, I support it. I support it. Well done. You want to see the cocktail of the hour this evening? Great Divide Brewing, White Russian Yeti, coming in at 9.5 horsepower. Very good beer. Drinking it right now. It is delicious. It is delicious. It tastes like a coffee stout. I'm not really getting any aspect of a White Russian other than the coffee Kahlua esque because it does have a sweeter coffee note, if that makes sense, because Kahlua is a little sweet. Um, let's see, your birthday Cinco de Mayo, oh, Dave, that's badass. Ah, yeah, you gotta drink tequila on your birthday. I'm back from Copper Top. Good evening. Reading your message there. Welcome. 2 nights in a row, man. Party time. Now, every time somebody says horsepower, I first think coffee. Oh, Copper Top, Muffin Top, welcome. Both cool dudes, both have solid channels. Check each other out. Don't be weird about it, though. Uh, oh, YouTube took down one of my videos. I was going to talk about that here. Yeah, oh, yeah, I was giving Gen X a hard time because he was drinking Malibu the other night. Ugh. We are not cooking on the grill tonight, and I'll tell you why, Mystic. I'll tell you why. I've got a good reason. I have some beef and chicken marinating. Um, Started it last night, yesterday afternoon. I will be making beef and chicken fajitas tomorrow. So, not going to grill tonight. Not really all that hungry. And so, I'll grill tomorrow. I'm just not going to grill tonight. I don't know. I did, you know what else I pulled out? Jalapeno pop. I could go for some jalapeno poppers. I could absolutely go for some of those. The brisket stuffed jalapeno poppers, that sounds good. I might have to go pick some of those up. Uh, unless you make eye contact. Mm, that is a good beer. Um, Orange cola and habanero ginger root marinade. I thought you said marmalade. I was like, what? That'd be all right. Let's see. TMT, you're always welcome over here. Get out of that cold weather. I mean, it's a little bit warmer here. Um, for you talking Valentine's Day, Copper Top, that would be gun related? Oh, that's a good question. I support that. That'd be a good that'd be a good one. Krista, Costco pizza is the fucking jam. I don't think you can get a better pizza for $10. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look who made it in. Twin Gen 22. Good evening, good sir. Good evening. We got all the bitches left cannons. And that's why we got shut down. Thanks, Santley. Thanks. I mean, hey, listen, there's lines that can't be crossed, right? Apparently you can talk about mothballs and women's vaginas, but we're not gonna say bitches love cannons. That's all I'm saying. She likes it when I slap. That's a good one too. Uh uh Domino's has been pretty good. Krista, I do. I think Costco pizza for $10, the size, the volume of it, it is good pizza for $10. It is. And it's a hit. Everyone in the family likes it. Uh yeah, I get that glow. I could see someone that worked in a pizza place, man. I could eat pizza every day. I made homemade bagel pizzas earlier today. They were delicious. That's a cheap date for $10. There we go. Cannons on my wish list. Just like CLP, lubrication is key. I like that one too. That's good. That's good. Oh, the chat is flying. $1.50. Yeah, their all beef hot dogs are delicious. Yes, I agree. Um, did we just become best friends? Oh, that's what we do. We make friends in this chat. That's what we do. So many good folks in here. Please explore everybody's channel. See what they've got going. See what's what, because there's a lot of good stuff out there. Uh, let's see. So Little Caesars is one that is definitely that is a store by store issue. I've had some. I first time I had Little Caesars pizza, I thought I was never going to stop shitting. I'm not even joking. Like it was bad. I was oh my goodness. Mainly off grid. Yes, yes. The King Freak Show in the vest. Wearing the vest tonight. Like a hydrant. Exactly, well done. It was oh god, it was I mean, it didn't taste good and I was just I was sick. Oh, I was sick. It was the worst. Um yeah, up where you are there, Shy Guy, there should be some good pizza. I see that. Look sharp tonight. You know well, you missed it, Manly. Apparently, apparently, I look like a a K-pop boy band member. Yeah, yeah. So someone came in with that right out the gate, right out the gate. They're like, "You look like so and so from." Ta, 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 ta." I was like, "Well, I don't even know what that is." And like, it's a K-pop boy band, and I'm like, "Huh, that's new. That's a new one." And thankfully, Krista was we're gonna say Jenny on the spot, not Johnny on the spot. and not Jenny on the block. That's not cool either. But she checked it out and she's like, "Well, it's safe to say, Andrew, that you in fact do not look like them. One, you're not 12, and two, you're not Korean." So, which is which is a little frustrating because if I were Korean, it would definitely explain a little bit more of my attraction to Asian women. But oh well, that's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. We've dabbled. Had a Thai girl one time. Had two Thai girls, not at the same time. That's a Johnny Depp thing. But yeah, uh, never Japanese. Filipino. What's the other one over there? Indonesia. Yep. So yeah, kind of. I'm a hoe, I guess. I am a hoe. But, Jesus. My Mayo pose. What is my Mayo pose? Hmm. Mainly got that side gig you're doing tomorrow. That is no good. I mean, it's good that who doesn't like a side gig. Make a little extra coin, Zoolander style. Mainly, I appreciate you popping, and hopefully you're not leaving right away. Mainly, you want to see the beer that we're drinking. Uh, Make that Xmas cash. I get it. Great Divide, White Russian Yeti, 9.5. Did you see it? Did you see it? Do I need to pull it back out again? Oh, it's pretty good. It tastes more just like a coffee stout. I don't really get the other aspects of a White Russian in it. Yeah. Or, an angry Eastern Bloc woman. I don't get that either. I mean, I'd get with that. Just saying. But yeah, they don't have mothballs. They have icicles. They're cold. That's all I'm saying. Magnum PI, Tom Selleck. All Saintly's working on that, trying to get that Magnum PI mustache going. That's all I'm saying. Oh, wait, what, Manly? What are you driving to fucking Texas to do this job? What the hell? I know there's a couple of y'all got to be deer hunting this weekend. I know it. I bet Ohio Minuteman's deer hunting. I bet he is for sure. TMT might deer hunt. Uh, you people buying Magnum condoms and fucking shrink wrapping them to their little dicks. That's all I'm saying. Like, they just what they do is they put that fucking this might be like 80s 90s bullshit where you put the Magnum condom in your wallet so it makes that big ass ring, right? And you just got it to get the attention. You got a regular fucking condom underneath it because that shit'll be falling off like a fucking pencil in a hallway. Come on. Come on. You know. Vigilant Treasure. Some cut water is what Twin Jen, are you talking like is it if it's seltzer, I'm not doing seltzer. I'm not doing seltzer. You should tread carefully, Twin Jen. What is it seltzer? If it's seltzer, I'm taking it to the range and shooting it. I fucking hate seltzer. I I hate seltzer. Maybe mainly we'll drink it. Mainly we'll drink the fuck out of some seltzer. That's there you go, TMT. Twin Jen, I'm giving you a hard time, man. But I don't like seltzer. He would be girl. Hey, girl. Hey, is that what that does to you? Is it like oh God? Now I'm so as I've aged, I typically just drink good beer and whiskey. I have a bar full of everything. I've got tequila, rum, vodka, wine, all kinds of stuff. I just I just drink beer and whiskey. And then, hey, that's that's my thing. That's my thing. So y'all are wait, y'all got some cold temperatures. I'm seeing 23, -22. My ass was crying because it was like fucking 47 earlier. Jesus. -21. Wait, what? Oh god, Dave, you're in fucking Georgia. There's no way it's fucking -21 in Georgia. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's no way. That's don't let Two Wheel get in here with it. He is legit. He's up there in fucking North Dakota. That's legit cold. I'm not even playing. Nope. 19. That sounds a little more realistic. Let's give you three guesses where Ohio Minuteman's out of. 12.5. Okay. All those drinks are 12.5. Twin Gen. I've got a beer in the fridge downstairs that is 17 and some change. But I'll tell you, like that, those you start getting drinks like canned or bottled drinks that are 10% or higher, they'll get you there. It doesn't take much. It doesn't. It doesn't. And that's really like for me these days, I'm gonna have a couple beers, maybe have a whiskey, and that's it. Like I'm not in it for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I haven't been. Oh no, twinge. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I've been. Hell, there's videos of me. There's lives where I've been fucking smashed. That's we pull out the whiskey. We pull out the. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I had to fight. Had to fight off midgets. Hey, hey, you take it easy on those midgets. They've had it up to here with those jokes, Copper Top. That's all I'm saying. The White Russian cut one. What? So all right. So if I were to dare to pick up a Cutwater, what um what flavor do you recommend? I would maybe I will look into that. I'm not saying I'll drink it. I'm not saying I'll drink it. I'll say I'll look into it. All right. Very. You got to choose your words wisely. The none flavor. Here's a thing for some of you that I have a question for y'all that that are into the green, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not. I've said that before. It's just I have nothing against it. I just I can't do it. I can't do it for a couple different reasons, but mainly because it gets me sick legit. But what are y'all's thoughts on the THC drinks? Have y'all tried those? I got a couple pals that they started doing those. I started they're doing those. They dig them. Um, man, I appreciate that TMT. I try to be a good person most of the time. I can't do them. But I have a neighbor that he swears by them. You know what I'm saying? BTGs. We'll see, Twin Gen. It sounds like a challenge. It sounds like you're challenging me. That's I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do you say, Shy Guy? You just say go for the real thing. Willie Nelson just released one. You know that shit'll be on point. Uh, he crippled fucking THC garlic bread. That's 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 classic. That is classic Mystic. Oh, DW33. Wow. Okay. That's that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. Hmm. Yes, blue wrenches. Was that accurate? I don't know. Lemon drop margarita. Okay. Long Island iced tea. Okay. Uh, no, hey, no, shot guy. No, I'm just asking. I'm just kind of just putting it as general chat. Um, let's say let's keep rolling, DW. Whatever you got, like if that's what you want to do. Uh, And that happens. There you go. Uh, the you know, takes all kinds to make the world go around. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, some of the drinks work for some folks. Um, but I also understand some people just prefer like the flour. That's all I'm saying. ACR Fourth of July pack of twisted tea. Nice. It'd be nice and let him live. Let him come back another day, see what happens. that is funny. Cheesecloth and how like all right, Mystic, like how much garlic bread did you make? How much did that yield? Out of curiosity. Again, I I don't know. Like I know a lot of the drinks are mostly like 10 milligrams. Um so it's yes. Some of the THC drinks. Again, I can't do them. My neighbor is like, "Oh, you really got to try one." I was like, "Man, I can't. Like, I'm not trying to be difficult. I just can't." But I do think. I mean, I'm of the mindset that I know a lot of folks that personally. I know a lot of folks personally that it helps. You know what I'm saying? It truly helps. And I have to say that doing that is far better than anything made in a lab. You know what I'm saying? That's just, maybe it helps you emotionally, psychologically, uh, physically. I don't know. It's just not my thing. But if it works, and it helps you, man, I'm all for it. That's all I'm saying. EDC isn't in here. I haven't seen EDC yet. Um, God, we saw him the other night though. Uh, there are a lot of benefits. Yeah. No. Hey, Gloria, let's just let it ride. Let's see what happens. Let's see who joins. And I mean, again, usually the people that say that, um, again, well, they gotta love the keyboard ninja. Just coming in, they know nothing about. They're literally trolling, and they see they see that flag, and then they see the stuff that's behind me, and they see you know that stuff right there. You can say stupid stuff if you want to. It's whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't just don't care what they say. Whatever. Uh, all right. Punch not cut. I am of the same there, Twin Gen. I prefer a punch cigar over a cut cigar. I don't do a whole lot of cigars anymore. I do like them, but it's kind of like it's a long event, and then I guess I kind of stopped when my kids were little because I didn't want to smell like a cigar around little kids. Does that make sense? And I'm not knocking anyone that does it. I just like after I do it, I'd go and like use like a half a bottle of mouthwash and take a shower and change my clothes and everything. That's just me. So that's fat copper top. That's it. Hey, well done, Homestead. Thanks for popping in. Just before you go, well done. I'm going to let you see what the next beer on deck is. Hazelnut Yeti. Just so you can see what's up there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, a good smoke. It does take a while. It's hours, at least for me. I don't. I'm not sitting there sucking it down. Um, but plus, it'll give me a headache. Cigars give me a headache. I don't really. I've never done cigarettes. Um, it's not my thing. Not my thing. Cigar on occasion is pretty good though. It's very good, especially by a fire. Especially by a fire. Oh, that's a good question. I wonder what Grace is drinking. I bet she's drinking whiskey tonight. Here's the question. Because, smoking or vaping, which one's better for you? Or is either one of them better for you? Southern Mountain Dew. Oh, Mikey, I might have missed that. There have been a few times this chat has been flying. Do both. Vaping's deadly. Everything's bad for you. Fuck, everything causes cancer. Know what I'm saying? Um, again, this is definitely not the health police. You know what I'm saying? It is not. Uh, the the vaping's for kids. I, again, I don't do either. I would be concerned about, again, I'm not a scientist or biologist, but I would assume that the vapes, if you did a lot of it, I would think that water vapor would eventually have an impact on your lungs. Does that make sense? Like if you did a lot of it, because like you said, there's no smell, there's no odor most of the time, and people just they're constantly hitting those vape pens, and I mean, because you can do it inside, like it's frowned upon. You probably should. Now, I think you should treat it like smoking. Uh, but I do think that it would. You can't smoke it. Yeah, there's a lot of places you can't smoke. Oh, Knob Creek, good choice, Grace. Good choice. Um, and I'm not. Again, I'm not the police here. I was just curious what everyone's thought on it was. That you know, people do what they do. Yes, says the guy with hazelnut beer. Uh you got me, Twin Jen. You and KP. You guys are wearing me out. Fucking taking those fucking hooks that I'm not expecting. Man. The good dad made it in. How we doing, good sir? We're having kind of a wild conversation. Can't really drink fucks up your whole day. That is yeah, it can. If you get smashed, it can mess up your whole day. Hell, the older you get, it can mess up a couple days. That's why I don't try to stay mellow, keep level across the playing field. A cigar and a glass of bourbon. Okay, so I am actually more of a whiskey fan over bourbon, personally. I love my whiskey. Um, that beer causes cancer in California. This fucking pen probably causes cancer in California. Oh god, this deck of cards right here probably causes cancer in California. Oh, what do I got here? I got a candle. Might cause cancer in California. So I didn't cook up any poppers tonight, Mystic. I will probably do that tomorrow though. That does sound good. Um, I do love a jalapeno popper. I do. Rum, it's the whole bottle. Yeah, yeah, when I was in the Coast Guard, I drank a lot of rum. I was like a fucking pirate. And I can't I don't really I still enjoy it. I just can't drink that much of it. 'Cause it's a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar. Ugh, I mean it just and it gives me a headache. You know what I'm saying? Uh, maybe let ACR blow it up. What kind of bike? What kind of bike are we talking here? That's another thing. I'm not a motorcycle guy either. I'm just boring, I guess. No, did you post a video on it? 22 or yeah, Twin Gen, did you post a video on the 22? I'll need to check it out if you did. Uh, a puddle private or you may never know. That's right. Had to have served with me to figure it out. TMT, just letting you know, you would definitely get a visit from the Ether Bunny. That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah. That's oh, I'll definitely check that out for sure. Twin Gen. Man, that's what I'm saying, shy guy. I'd love to have someone send me some stuff. Those e-bikes are kind of cool. I've never ridden one. I haven't. I do think they're cool though. I think they have a place. The Ether Bunny. Hopping around, catching folks. Off guard, yeah. Shy guy, I'll bring you a broken dirt bike. That's good, Dad. That's the gift that keeps on giving, right there. Welcome back, Mikey. Many stealth camps with an e-bike. That's what some of those other channels that I watch do. You know, like Sam Bananas and Small Plots. They get out there on those. I think they have their place. I think they have their place in preparedness and getting around transportation. Welcome back, Saintly. That Area 51 dude. Wait, hold on here. Uh, that's crazy. God, who's saying that? Copper Top? God damn. Camping with Champion? I have not. I'll need to check. I'll need to check that out. That's another good one. We got all the cool folks in here tonight. That's all I'm saying. We got a lot of good people in here tonight. Damn. Damn. And everyone's getting more subs. Everyone's getting that's fantastic. Channels are growing. That's what it's about right there. A rising star. Well, I like rising channels. I do. I think sometimes the bigger channels they start to suck after a while. I'm just saying something's growing. You never know with me. Where's John? Where's John? Let's Uncanny Expeditions. Is that another channel I need to check too? It's about time for another beer. Mm. I do like that coffee flavor. I think coffee and beer is dynamite. It is tough to beat that. So you keep being I'm telling you right now, yeah, there's YouTube fucking hates me. You know what? They've taken down two of my videos. Two of my videos having to do with guns, as a matter of fact. First one was about the AR-7. I think I talked about that a little bit last night. AR-7. All I did, I talked about the firearm, how how it all encloses inside the stock, the benefits to it, a little bit of range time with it. They shut it down. They said I broke policy. I don't know what policy I broke. I didn't. There's If you want to say that I assembled a firearm, that's a stretch because the whole concept of the fucking AR-7 is that it fucking fits in the stock. Know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking stupid. That's stupid. I didn't assemble anything. You know what I'm saying? It fucking rubbed me the wrong way. Then they just I contested another one, my truck gun video. I'll tell you right now, I didn't do anything. I didn't assemble anything in that. It's right. It's a fucking survival rifle. It's fucking stupid. That's a dangerous semi-automatic, full semi-ARs. Right. Taking over the goddamn world with an AR-7. Right, and your 7-round mags. It just, that the truck gun video again. Both of these are well over a year old, probably closer to 2. And you're sitting there. I mean, what the fuck? And I didn't put anything together on the other one. It's just my truck gun. I There was nothing I put together. Nothing. It's just fucking stupid. It's stupid. It really if I do if I am breaking some policies, fucking call me on it. You know what I'm saying? Call me on it. So scary. Yes, scary. I love that. But it's yeah. And then they came back. They said, no, we found, you did your appeal and we're taking it down. Well, what did you do? Tell me that, because they don't fucking tell you. What did you? Because I don't like the new process on contesting or appealing them. It's fucking bullshit. they came back and confirmed they have mothballs in their vagina and fucking gargle balls with it. So now whoever's balls smell like fucking mothballs, we know that they're part of the problem and not part of the solution. That's all I'm saying. 10 round magazine. Jesus Christ. That is horrible. Yeah, no, just it's fucking dumb. Exactly, Glory. I encourage everybody to come down south. Texas. I always push Texas. I love Texas. Get fucked in. Mainly came back. Mainly, if I'd have known you're coming back, I would have changed vests for you. I would have done that. I would have done that for you. I would have put on another same colored vest just for you because I wear the same shit. It's the same. They're all the same thing. It's the same thing. Oh, I haven't seen any of the carbon fiber barrels. I've seen the carbon fiber AR lowers. I have one. They're okay. They're light, but you're surprised how close. Oh, Twin Gen. If you haven't been on Mainly, Mainly has an awesome channel. It is Mainly's channel rocks. He's a good, he's a good dude. Not like the good dad is a good dude too, but Mainly's channel is awesome. It is. You know what we need? You know what makes this evening even better? Now that we've talked about um, bullshit with fucking YouTube taking down my fucking videos, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey helps. I think. I think we. You know what? Since here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Since I've already been called out for not serving my country and fucking running away and all this other horse shit, how about we just punch him right in the kisser with my Pendleton Military Edition whiskey, right? Because yeah, that's what every other fucking coward does, right? Drinks fucking military whiskey. He's probably over there drinking fucking White Claws. Fucking loser. Yeah, I've been trying. Yeah, I've been trying to specify twin gen because we do have a twin. We have a twin arrows and we have a twin gen. Both are good. Eric, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Hope all's well. We got. Oh, that is so good. That is so good stuff. Oh, so Eric, does everyone know Eric? Bad dream. Good evening, sir. Bad dream. You've missed some of the shenanigans tonight, but we are drinking some Pendleton Whiskey Military Edition. Love this stuff. Oh, you work together. Okay. Well, then you verified Eric. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're doing a palate cleanser before our next beer. Mainly, you're gonna be here for the Hazelnut Yeti. Wee little shenanigans. That's what we do. Wee little shenanigans. Eric, welcome to the gang here. Let's get you fixed up. Need more wrenches in case any more of these trolls come in and start running their fucking mouths. Know what I'm saying? We've had a couple. We've had a couple. Apparently, I'm a Korean K-pop boy band member, and I'm also a coward, and yeah, never served, and all this other shit. Apparently, by all the YouTube fucking retarded ass ninja troll fuckfaces that all have mothballs in their vaginas. I cannot believe that it pulled that. I am so happy that it with a gray beard. I'm telling you that made my day. When I saw that it pulled that, I was like, it's all right. K-pop. I don't even have a problem with K-pop. Let's be original. Like, you're gonna come in and tell me that I look like a K-pop boy band member. Like, I really, really, just, It doesn't make sense. There's a lot of other things you could have said that made sense. That's not it. That's not it. Oh yeah, Manly's chats. I've missed the last few of Manly's lives. I'm pretty sure he hasn't missed me. That's okay. That's all right. We'll get back in there. We'll get back in there and wreak havoc. That's what I'm good at doing. Cheers, gang. Let's get this little palate cleanser going here. I say little. I poured a lot in there. God damn. All right. So the Pendleton Military Edition is definitely not smooth. It's not like the Pendleton Rye at all. Um, it's not manly with all this flavored beer. Uh, the what I found with all the Pendletons, they all have a hint of a molasses flavor, specifically molasses, not molasses, molasses. Um, this one definitely has bite. It has bite. If you can find this one, go get it. It is very affordable, less than $30, less than $30, like 28, something like that. Look at that, everyone out here hitting everybody else's channel, getting after it. Molasses for asses. There we go. That sounds legit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tin Man's drinking a Yeti beer too. Not great divide, but but yeah. So before I pour this beer, I want to show y'all something. I um I think I talked about the other night. I did my first Timu order. Okay. Got a couple things on Timu. They both arrived today. All right. We'll talk about the first one. The first one, I got hoodwinked. All right. Because, like I said, they got me. But I basically ordered a combat style shirt, right? It's kind of like the lightweight in the front and the back, and then it has like kind of like the heavier duty sleeves, right? And so I got one, and it came in, and I was like, oh, okay. So like the color's good, the stitching seems to be all right. Wasn't too bad. All right, now Schmedium. Oh, saintly, you already know. So I've seen some of these before. I was like, well, let me go. I'm going to go ahead and get a 3X. Okay. Now I've been working out, losing weight. I'm more of like a 2X or a 1X, depending on the shirt style, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby gap. There we go. I put this thing on. I put. Needless to say, I could have walked into Hooters and started working like Johnny on the spot. I'm that motherfucker was tight. That motherfucker was tight. I was like, all right, I will not be wearing this on camera until I lose like 15 more pounds. It just, it was tight. Like it was great. It was tight. And then it was like a little short. Like it could have been a little longer in the torso. I have a long torso. Uh, they, yeah, that's probably what it. That's what I'm saying. I'll keep losing some weight. Like I put it on my 13-year-old, and he looked like a pimp wearing it. Me, I looked like fucking a f- fucking Hooters girl that got fired for being an ass. That's probably what I look like. But the he tipped me at Hooters, like, "Hey, girl, hey, yeah, that's what I do." Yeah, it's hard out here for probably a nice C cup. I don't know. They're all right. They got something there. I don't know. No mothballs, so we're good there. The other thing I picked up was all right. And I am definitely not the first to do this. Old Missouri Survival is really and truly the king of knife reviews, especially from Timu. Um, do they bring all the boys to the yard? Yeah, it scared pretty much everyone away. That's pretty much what it did. Missouri Survival does all the knife reviews. But I saw one. I was like, and so full transparency, it was about $11, maybe 12. Okay, and it's like a clone, and y'all have already seen this. I mean, the camo, it got me, right? It got me with the camo. But this is kind of like a clone of the Gerber Strong Arm right here. Okay, literally got this in like an hour ago. Okay, um, fairly sharp out of the gate. You could probably add a little bit of an edge to that. And it surprisingly has a good feel to it. It does. It does. It's a nice feeling knife. Has the, it's full tang. Got the little pommel at the end, little skull crusher there, lanyard loop. Um, and then of course the sheath. All right, what I like about it is it just snaps right in. Good retention, not shake weighty. Um, the parts of the sheath I don't like what I would probably do is I'd probably get rid of this part right here, and I just run some molly straps onto like a chest rig or something like that. But we'll play with this. We'll see what it does. I mean, I'm not I don't believe in like doing ridiculous stuff to a knife. I think you keep it practical. Like if I sit here and try to fucking pry something open and it breaks, like that's not what it's made for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna check its cutting ability. I'm gonna see if it throws. I'm gonna see, just see how it holds up for generalized tasks, right? And see what it is. And if it does that, then I'm okay with it. As long as you can keep it sharp. But this is Temu find about $12, like 11 and some change. But again, it's camo. They got me with the camo. I'm a sucker for camo, you know. Um, and that Gerber strong arm, what's that going for? Shit, that's 60, $80 now, something like that. I don't know. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. This is my first Timu thing, Shy Guy. First two things. That's all I got. Um, I the verdict's not out. Like I said, I don't even have. It's just guys. You're not wrong, Saintly. You're not wrong. Um, right. So I got an interesting comment today on a video, and it's actually about my smartwatch right here. This is one of the Carbonox smartwatches. I've had this coming up on a year. Okay, Krista, welcome back. Savage, good evening. Okay, so you got a range. The rangefinder was legit, like it was accurate, man. I'm just curious, see what kind of deals you can find. So I have the smartwatch. It's Carbonox. You've probably seen ads for them in your email or on Facebook or whatever. And this, I'm not affiliated with Carbonox at all. People like Apple watches, people like Android watches, people like Garmin, whatever. Okay. First smartwatch is about $100. Okay. Um, and um, the video I did on it, I kind of broke it down and showed some different stuff on it. And a guy commented and said, I'm really happy you did a video where you showed some stuff and you didn't just like try fucking destroying it, like hitting it with a hammer, running it over with a car. He's like, you showed what it did. And again, same thing for a watch. Like that's dumb. I'm not gonna sit here and hit this with a hammer. That's fucking retarded. Why would I do that? That's dumb. But I'm hard on things to begin with, right? No Johnny Depp intended there, but I'm like a big dude. My fucking arms always hit shit, like what ended up happening? I was without this watch for about 3 weeks because one of the bands broke. Like it just ripped right off, right? It's a pretty tough like silicone, rubber, whatever. And so I reached out to him, I emailed him, and they their customer service was spot on. They verified my order. They verified that I ordered the watch and I got it, and they sent me a new band. No questions asked. That didn't cost me a thing. Show and tell. Good evening. You better not jinx me. You showed up last night and my shit shut down. I'm just kidding. Had to start up another one. Um, but if you're looking for an affordable smartwatch, I do suggest the Carbonox. I like it. It checks everything I need it to check. It does a good job. Very pleased with it. The Casio is it one of the what the G Shock or whatever? They're both fucking everyone says that. the but it's a good watch. It's a good watch. If you're looking for a gift for somebody or or something for yourself, I highly suggest Carbonox for a good price. They're not quite $100 right now. I think they're more. They're like 150. Um, but it's a good watch. I do like them. Uh, the Pew Pew lights. I've never picked one of those up. Has anyone tried the Harbor Freight TLR1 clone yet? And I know if TMT's still in here, he's a big fan of the Goon Beam. So is Scoot. Scoot has a Goon Beam. I still haven't picked one of those up yet. I have like right behind me over here. I've got a couple Streamlights. I do like Streamlight, but they're expensive. They are expensive. Um, as far as excuses go, it's a pretty good one. You know what y'all need? Y'all are ready to see the new beer, aren't you? I'm over here running my mouth, talking about watches and knives, being a bad American. What the hell? Let's pour the hazelnut latte Yeti. There we go. Good thing about this cup is it does hold, or this glass, it does hold a full 12-ounce beer, which I do like. Oh, look at that. We're leveling it off. We're getting some beautiful head there. Do you see that? Do y'all feel that? Where's the hulls? Where's the hulls? Look at that. Look at that. What? What? Look at that. Look at that head. Do you see that? Again, I would say the color is very similar. Definitely a chocolate brown in color. Karen pouring his latte. My PSL, my pumpkin spice latte. I need to speak to your manager. Meh. No, this definitely smell the hazelnut. A bushel. That so I love hazelnut. Hazelnut's delicious. Good head is important. Halls helps. That's all I'm saying. Bought some thumbtacks for your leg today. That's kind of like me when I jerk off with broken glass so I can feel something. French vanilla. I do like French vanilla. Stay dangerous. It's been a minute, brother. How you doing, good sir? How you doing? Oh, we got as Gen X likes to say, we little shenanigans. Emo moment. Stay dangerous. What's temperature in KC right now? What's temperature in KC? Cheers to all of you. Let me get in on this. All right. So here's what we got. Here's what we got. We started with the ACR. Nice. Hey, the White Russian Yeti. We just poured the hazelnut Yeti. Where this is working, okay? Both both are coffee style or have strong coffee flavors. So the hazelnut latte is definitely Casey's cooking stuff. Snowy the other day. Now it's like 20. Ugh, that's cold, man. Kansas City gets a little fucking crazy with the snow there too. with all those hills and shit. Yeah. Definitely have the strong coffee flavor. I like that. The hint of hazelnut, the sweetness of the hazelnut, very good. Um, again, when you think latte, right? Yeah, I think you're thinking like the milk aspect, kind of like with the White Russian. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm not. No lactose milk type of flavoring. Um, it's good though. It's good. Cheers. Yep. These are good. They're strong. 9.5. They'll get you there. Especially if you drink a couple of. Wait, you're done for the night? Mainly, don't go. Don't go. I'm kidding. I know you got an early morning. Well, you kind of get to sleep in a little bit, right? Even though you have a 2-hour drive. So, cheers mainly to you, brother. Thanks for being a awesome fellow. Seriously. My best to you and your family. Let's get in on a little more whiskey. It's always a good idea. Mainly hit me up tomorrow, brother. Drinking nut milk. What? Jesus Christ. Damn nut milk, almond milk. Who's milking almonds? That's all I'm saying. Still at work, on duty, keeping the folks of Kansas City safe in their homes, and hell yeah, stay dangerous. Bad dream. Just got back from the gym. Hell yeah. Bad dream. Found a new pretty badass gym. There's not one of those in my area. I think I told you that. But they've got some good stuff there, man. Um, sounds like a pretty badass gym. Oh, hey, Lark, if I missed you, brother, I'm sorry, man. Good seeing you. Happy Friday, dude. Happy Friday. We got all the cool folks in here. Look at that. Got Harry chilling out on the bed. What's everyone else got going on this weekend? What's shaking? It's like dating a marathon. Nice. Glory is sharp. So Glory, of course, he has far more talents than I'm giving him credit for. But Glory is witty, and he's got a badass fucking pet raccoon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Glory. Like anytime I'm talking to somebody, they're like talking about trash pandas. Like, let me show you a trash panda. Hold on, let me show you one that's fucking adorable. I'm just saying, it's badass. Let's see. At an American Legion and no drinking. Oh, that's just bad policy. Ugh. Work on your house this weekend, like putting up Christmas decorations. You're actually working on your house, dude. Voluntold mandatory fun. Gotta love the military. Yeah, what you got? All right, give me 2 seconds. Hold on here. Give me 2 seconds. She's so dirty. She's so beyond perdition. That's it? Yeah. Oh, God, I thought something was. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, you good? Okay, all right. Harry, come on. No, he's good. He's good. They already ate, so we're good. Okay. All right, gang. My apologies there. I thought we had an emergency there. That's yeah, that was not ready for that. Hey, KP, you're still in here, man. Your bullpup, what brand is that? You never responded to me. That hurts. I missed some shit here. Oh, dude, you're working. Stay dangerous. Shit, man. Yeah. My son came in saying, asking something's wrong. It said something was wrong with the water. I was like, oh fuck, like I need a plumbing problem right now. Um, no, it's just a generalized question, but he yeah, did a very good job of making me feel that it was im- far more serious than it was. Yeah, clogged toilets. So funny story about clogged toilets. I'm not a plumber, but I'm pretty good at like fixing a toilet right. You know what I'm saying? Wait, one time we had a toilet clogged up so bad that I had to go buy one of those fucking toilet snakes, and it still took me days to get that motherfucker clear. Bulldog. That's the manufacturer. Let me write that down. So I'm not trying to be too nosy. KP, where did you find it? Did you get it at like a gun store or what? Trying to figure out where to look for one of those. Oh yeah, I scratched them. I like we're gonna eventually need to replace that toilet because that it was one of the J. You know the ones I'm talking about. Looks like a J, and you can fucking ram it in there. Robert Ham. Good evening, good sir. You're fashionably late. That works, man. That works. Oh, all good, man. KP, when you're back around, you look at it. Let me know. But I'm gonna Google that once I get off of here and see what's what. But yeah, I scratched the fuck out of the porcelain with that. Like, I mean, toilets have fucking gotten expensive though. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, hi, Stell. Please kick in the door. Come on in. Dogs and I went for a good 3 miles today. 3 mile walk. That was a good time. I need to start throwing the pack back on. I cheated. Um, I did a packless. I just just walk the dogs with my regular EDC, because I live in a Houston suburb, so you never know if people want to FAFO. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I saw that medal. I'll check it out. Working on toilets is shitty. It is. It is shitty. It's shit work, literally, literally and figuratively. But mayo isn't expensive. Eggs are expensive, and eggs are in mayo. Mayo is expensive by proxy. And I don't like mayo or eggs. My dogs love eggs. I try to give my dogs like 2 days a week a raw egg on their food. Does wonders for their coat. Wonders. Show and Tell's still in here. She didn't leave. We didn't scare her off. That's fantastic. You know what I've been thinking about doing? So you've seen those advertisements for like the farmer's dog and all that shit. And buying I'm not and this is not judgment on anybody because I'm like my dogs get kibble and I usually mix other stuff in with it and such too. But making your own dog food is way cheaper than buying like the farmer's dog or all that other shit. If you get some good grains and rice and and ground beef or chicken and stuff like that, it's so much cheaper. It takes a little bit of work though. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a task. It's kind of like meal prepping, but that's why a lot of our dogs like whenever I'm making food and stuff, I try not to put like onion and stuff in it. And maybe add it after or something and so that I can give them, different different types of protein and stuff like that. Uh on his dinner scoop. They're the bad like Harry's like he'll eat the kibble, but he's got to have something on it. If he just has straight up kibble, he's like, "What the fuck?" Like he literally gives me that look. He's like, "This is unsat. This is unsat." Um, right. No, it's one of those like just like humans, right? You got to change it up. I'm telling you right now, I fucking love pizza, but if I had to eat pizza every fucking day, one, I'd be fucking huge, and two, I'd get tired of it. So same with dogs. You know what I'm saying? That has to be. It has to be. Look at animals in the wild. What are they doing? They're fucking chewing on a rabbit one day, a squirrel the next. You know, possums, whatever. Change it up. Change it up. That's all I'm saying. This is a pretty good beer. I'm saying that too. I just saw that metal, the cheese tax. Dogs do like cheese. They do. Wait, it's 8 Little Caesars pizza for a year at work. Didn't realize it. I don't know if I could, like I said, Little Caesars. My youngest, he likes Little Caesars. The one by us is okay. It's not my favorite though. No, please don't. I get so fucking pissed with the Gen X. I love cats. Your cats are even more awesome. But oh my god, like yes, dogs will eat cat shit, and I don't fucking understand why. It's fucking disgusting. It is disgusting. I don't understand that. Yeah, no, nope. Yeah, I get mad at them when they're doing that. 35 a week on food. Saintly, I used to do that at Aldi when I lived in Kansas City. I'm not sure if Stay Dangerous is still in here, but when I was in Kansas City, Aldi for about $30 a week, I could get what we needed. It works. Ugh, gross. Uh, right? No, that's not. You can. There is good pizza out there. I'm not knocking that, and all the chains and all that other stuff. I know Chris and I were talking about Costco pizza, which is good. But you can make a lot of stuff at your house. And if Grace is still in here, if Grit and Grace is still in here, she is like the queen of home cooking and everything else. Like kudos to Grace. All that stuff is so much. It's so much better when it's homemade. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather make my own pizza. Hell, Tin Man and I were talking earlier. He did French bread pizza. French, yes, all metal. The take and bake pizza from Aldi. That mofo is huge. It's like $6.99. It's a big ass pizza. It's big. It's fucking big. Like you might have a hard time fitting it in your oven. It's big. It's a big ass pizza. Uh, Tyson, what Tyson buy? You talking like Tyson Foods, like Tyson Chicken? It is good. I think they have a supreme and they have a pepperoni, and both are delicious. Supreme's pretty general, peppers, onions. Yeah. French bread pizza. It's very. You go whether you make your own French bread or buy it from the store and then add your own toppings. Oh my god, that's good. If Bad Dream's in here, he's hating us because we're eating bread. I love you, Bad Dream. I have a hard time giving up breads and grains. That's just me. What did Tyson buy? What did they do? Would they fucking buy an ant killer fucking chemical? I don't know. Maybe that's what they did. Maybe. Mm, mm. See, like getting Amish chicken from the store. What is an Amish chicken? What the hell? So show and tell. I have seen a couple videos on that making pizzas with flour tortillas. Um, I've never done it. I've also seen where people take the ingredients in a tortilla and fold it up and put it in a toaster, kind of like make a hot pocket with the same thing. I love tortillas, and you can get whole wheat tortillas too. Almost no fat. Okay, okay, so they're like working out and shit. They're healthy chickens. Okay. Uh, Bug killer to seize their fucking buffalo chicken. It's a hardworking chicken, right? It's over there building its own pens and shit. Old Guy House, I agree. Those pizza puffs for that's the one thing I do get. I'm a sucker for that. Uh, oh, you don't not a sourdough guy. Okay. Well, don't talk to Metal. Metal fucking loves sourdough. They make it all the time. Tortilla pizza rolls in the air fryer. Uh, I'm just giving you a hard time, Bad Dream. I know you're pretty like high protein and stuff. It's about balance, right? You can't if you sit there and fucking eat donuts all day, you're gonna be fat. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes well, not donuts. I don't they could tell me right now, you never have a donut again. I'm like, whatever, I don't fucking care. Donuts don't mean that much to me. But fucking potatoes and bread. I love bread and pasta. Yeah. Make pizza with tortillas. All right, okay. All right. Show and tell. You're telling me the whole family digs it? I'll try it. I'll try it. I fucking got tortillas down. I got all the shit to make it downstairs right now. Gained weight with Bad Dream has a war against pizza rolls. Man, wish you never met donuts. Okay, good to know, Krista. I like sourdough. I've never made it. That's one thing I've never gotten into is making bread. There's some we have a friend. She fucking loves making bread. She's like crackhead when it comes to making bread. I love her to death, but she makes bread. So if I want bread, she'll make it. She'll make it. I need to get her to make some sourdough bread, and then cut that into slices and make like little mini pizzas. That's the other key, right? You're gonna have pizza. That's why I like using English muffins, right? You take an English muffin, you cut it in half. Okay, you got two pizzas, and they're like what, like an English muffin, like that big. It's better than having like 8 slices of pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like it's moderation, right? Just like beer and whiskey, which I fucking don't. Well, whatever. Olive oil in Italy is so much more. I believe it. I think we have fake news olive oil here. I still love olive oil all the time. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good question, JWC. Welcome to the chat. Random question. I dig random questions. Chat, what do y'all say? Terminator or Jason from Friday? Jason Voorhees. What do you got? English muffins are the devil. Bad Dream with the fighting words here. Terminator. Ooh, metal with which Terminator? Okay. This is a tough one. That's why I'm waiting to see. Very first chat. Well, welcome. Welcome. We got a lot of people saying Terminator. Got one person saying, I got Glory saying Jason Voorhees. So I'm gonna right out the gate, and I love Terminator, but right out the gates, I would say I'm gonna lean towards Jason Voorhees actually over the Terminator. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, gluten, not the best, not the best. I'll agree with you there, Bad Dream. I'm not. Yeah, just so you know, when I come cook for you, I'm making you potatoes. You don't have to eat them. You're gonna miss out though. You, you're gonna miss out. Laura, welcome. Got a question for you. Someone just asked who would win in a fight, Terminator or Jason Voorhees? Let's see. Not the best, but it is delicious. That's kind of where I'm at. Moderation, right? Moderation. I'm gonna go with Jason Voorhees, and I think everyone else has put up their vote. Their let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. I look kind of scary. Well, that's a new one. I mean, I'm definitely. Well, I mean, I was told I look like a I'm not even gonna say. I've said it too many times. Oh, well, let her see what she says. A child is watching this. Well, I did put when I started this live that it wasn't actually made for kids. So that, yeah, a scary K-pop star is what I apparently look like. Uh, that is scary. Cause yeah. Uh, all right, Laura. Well, welcome. This really isn't a kids live stream. I appreciate you popping in, truly, but Johnny Depp wins every time. You already know that, Bad Dream. Johnny Depp is like a superhero. There we go. Yeah, Laura, you got to be careful. You know, you don't. mm, This is not made for kids. That is very well said. At least you're not a mix. Boy. I mean, where's mainly backsides back? All right, there we go. That was pretty funny. Yeah. How's the whiskey? The whiskey's delicious. Do I have any more? Boo. Ooh, Terminator or Predator? I'm saying Predator. I fucking love the Predator. I do. Yeah, I would say Predator. That's a good question. Ooh, let's see. It's just right. That's right. Oh, bad dream. All we're saying is Johnny Depp is packing. He's back. Predator. I watched the what is that? The the trailer for the new Predator show, or I don't know if it's a movie or a show. Uh Debbie versus touche. Touche, Gilly, Guppy. Oh, are you asking which one wins or which one Johnny Depp goes for? Step Terminator. All these remakes watered. Yeah, it's tough. Nothing's original anymore. Nothing. That's why he doesn't make YouTube shorts. Yeah, yeah. Johnny Depp can't do YouTube shorts. Wait, Disney fucked what up? What? Who does Disney owns everything? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess that's the truth. Oh, Savage with the trick question there. In a way, you know what? So this is comical here, and I may have said this before. So like you said, Disney owns everything. They own Marvel. They own all that. When I because I have the Disney Channel, right? Or is it? Is that what it's called? Um, I was on there and they had a variety of stuff. Like they have everything from like kid stuff and everything else. But it was when I saw the old Netflix show, uh, Jesus Christ, Punisher. When I saw the Punisher on the Disney Channel, I was like, "You've gone astray." I fucking love the Punisher. One of my favorite superheroes of all time. I enjoy. I don't know if superhero, a comic book character. That's probably more accurate. When I saw the Punisher on the Disney Channel, I intentionally watched it on the Disney Channel. I'm like, fucking Mickey Mouse and the fucking Punisher on the same fucking network. Punisher out there fucking mowing motherfuckers down with machine guns. Mickey Mouse fucking Steamboat Willie. Come on. Really? Really? Alien was a good bad dream over there. Mouth fucking demigorgons and shit. Hell yeah. I support it. Just don't let that acid get on your dick. That's the STD that doesn't go away. That's all I'm saying. You better get that lick in the first time. Just a few years. You're not wrong, Glory. You're not. Which Punisher? So, all right. I do I like John, was it Berthenol or whatever. I do like him as the Punisher, but I like Dolph Lundgren as far as movie Punishers. Dolph Lundgren was a great Punisher. Yeah, right, that's what I'm saying. KP, they got it all, man. Demi Gordon, just don't look. The original Punisher. I'm assuming you're talking Dolph Lundgren. That was the first movie they made with the Punisher. Dolph Lundgren did a good job. I think he was dark enough. Um, I mean, he fit the mold. I love Tom Jane as an actor. I just did he wasn't size wise the right guy. Um, no, so Thomas Jane, like he was too small. He's too small. You got to have a big mofo. Who's the other guy? Stevenson that did it. He's passed away. He was a big dude. The movie was good, but I think Dolph Lundgren fit the image of the Punisher. He did. He did. That's all I'm saying. Who the fuck is emailing me? Fucking bullshit. The last Deadpool. What? I love the first Deadpool. I really enjoyed the first Deadpool. It was pretty good. Universal Soldier. That was a good movie too. I enjoyed that. Wait. Hold in, Gen X. What are you unsubscribing for? I'm not saying don't unsubscribe. I just want to figure out what you're talking about there. I might have missed something. Daddy's been drinking. What did Gen X say? Someone help me out. He's pretending to work. You have every movie mentioned. Yeah. Stevenson was the best. Really? Really? Like, listen, I know. All right, Saintly, did he take one of those molds and shove it up his ass over there at work? Really? Gen X, fucking Stevenson? I'm not saying he was bad, but the best? I mean, have you read any of the comics, or are you just doing this based on movies? Rambo. I fucking love all. This is gonna piss some people off. I love the Rambo movies far more than I love the Rocky movies. It pisses my wife off. It fucking floors her. She's like, not even. He's playing with his balls. The one you saw. Touche. Well, see, I missed that part. I have not kept up with it that much, KP. So you are far cooler than I am. Rambo greater than Rocky. Yep. Um, really, Glory. Man, we have two. I didn't realize we had two bad Americans in our midst. I'm just kidding. Oh, not. No. Stevenson was a good Punisher. I will say, but I think Dolph Lundgren hit the nail on the head. I think what people like about Stevenson is more the modern weaponry, not necessarily the character. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? War Hero versus Box. Not that the Rocky story wasn't great, like because it was, but no, no, fucking Rambo's the fucking man. The soundtrack was good. I You got me. You got me. The soundtrack was fucking good, Gen X. All right. If you're going on soundtracks, in addition to Cinderella Man, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Greater than Rocky? Ooh, I don't know, gang. What do y'all say? That's a tough one. Ooh, Spawn. So, what'd you think of the Spawn, the one and only Spawn movie that they have right now? They did a series. The Spawn series was pretty fucking good, actually. Punisher thumbs up. Was it Rambo using the M60? Yes. The Equalizer TV show or which TV show? The old TV show, the new TV show where it's Queen Latifah, or the movies with Denzel? That is the question there, my friend. Spawn was awesome. I like the movie. I like the show. I think the show that they did was pretty good too. Honestly, the movie was good. John Leguizamo was fucking hilarious. That guy is an incredible actor. He's good in everything he does. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there, Stanley. John Wick. John Wick. I like all the movies. I have not watched Cinderella yet. The John Wick Cinderella one, though. Tin Man Metal. Good night, brother. We're probably not far behind you, actually. You're talking the TV series there, KP? I need to rewatch it. It's been a minute since I've watched it. Denzel's a fucking fantastic actor. There's not a has Denzel Washington ever done a bad movie? I mean, seriously, has he ever? He's one of the few actors I'd enjoy meeting and having a beer or a cup of coffee with, for sure. 80s porn much better than 90s porn. I don't. I don't know, Badger. It's pretty close. Are you talking? Are you talking because of the women or because of the activities? Let's be real. The the flu is rolling. Your message. It's getting deep. It's getting deep. All the ladies have left, I can see. So here, so really between 80s and 90s porn, let's be real. Let's be real. It's about the bush, right? 80s, they knew nothing. Oh, plywood made it in. 80s, they knew nothing about fucking shaved, right? That's all I'm saying. 90s, you had the fucking Brazilians. That's all I'm saying. Little happy trails, stuff like that. Oh, Glory, it's up to you. If you need to go, you need to go. Or you can talk about 80s and 90s porn like we do on here. Man on Fire was a fantastic movie, Robert Ham. Yes. Blade, fantastic series. Loved Landing Strip. I'm with you, Shy Guy. Sometimes you need to fucking, braille. Figure out where you're going. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Something for the halls to stick to if it fucking falls out of your mouth. There we go. There we go. Is that what does it? Is that what gets us kicked out? Fucking, I hate you, Gen X. You're such a dick. I really shave tight. I got to be careful with the shave tight. Razor burn. Razor burn. And then that waxing? No, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not waxing. No. Saintly, you seem like that guy. Like Saintly seems like the guy that would lay on that and like things would start leaking out of the female and out of Saintly, and then like the drool and the mustache and the pubes, and all of a sudden like everyone goes to sit up at the same time and everybody fucking screams like a little girl. Am I wrong? I'm not. I'm not. Dog hair. Oh my god. Saintly, I fucking visualize that for everybody. That's why I don't shave. Bad dream. I fucking Fucking razor burn's a bitch. Anyone that's been in the military, when you got to shave all the fucking time, that was the worst, especially in boot camp. Fuck that. Did I fucking? I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Yeah, that was my. Oh God, who was the comedian that did that? I stole that. Fuck, what was his name? Someone named that comedian. Movie titles and the poor names. This is what we started. We started shenanigans here. We started wee little shenanigans actually. God damn it! I can't think of that comedian. Right? It is. It's right there. Fuck, he's funny. I forgot what. That's why I kind of did that. Shit, what's his name? Landing strip. Yep, a lot of folks like the landing strip. Ricard? No, no, that's not. No, I'm talking. Oh, KP, say it. Fuck, I can't. I'm gonna be so mad when you put it on the screen that I didn't come up with it first. Um, fuck. Hold on. Dave Chappelle. I win. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle did the skit on that. It was fucking hilarious. Dave Chappelle is a fucking great comedian. It's like putting your nose. It'd be funny for ladies to fucking like zigzag their fucking happy trail. Dave Chappelle is hilarious. If I could a zigzag happy trail, and you're like, it's like you get lost halfway down there. I know, that was my problem. Fucking Gen X and Saintly going back and forth. They're literally standing fucking next to each other, fucking doing this shit, bastards. Fucking with all of us. Saintly, don't jump up too fast. You might rip those pubes and your fucking mustache hair out. That's all I'm saying. Mm. Dangerous freedoms. You either entered at the best time or the worst time. This is definitely not kid friendly. We already had children come in here, or we had trolls that said they were children because they're fucking weirdos. And we're over here talking about Saintly laying down on Big Bush with his bushy mustache and drool and cum and mixing up and horror movies, and yeah, it's all kind of, yeah, it's all bad. It's all bad. Saintly now looks like fucking Two-Face because half his fucking mustache was ripped off, and there's some poor gal missing half of her happy trail. I don't know. I don't know. Don't worry. This will be a fucking live short. Don't worry. Or they're pedos. That's a fact. I don't have time for fucking pedos. You can't help that you. Hey, everyone's American dream is slightly different, or slobberly different. Watching horror movie. You got me, Guppy. You got me. Horror movies. It's a womb. Alaskan critter cam. Hey, where are my fucking bears? I've been missing that, man. That your fucking shorts are the best. I'm serious. There have been times I've been at work fucking miserable, and Alaskan critter cam has something pop up, and I'm like, it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Fucking between the animals, but the bears got me. I fucking love the bears. I did see the links. Yes, I did. Super chill. Oh, I'm telling you, like it's man, man bear pig, man bear pig. That was a halfway decent impression of him, of Al Gore. Man bear pig. He has that kind of he has that kind of off voice. Like it kind of sounds like I don't know if I should trust this guy. You know what I'm saying? He had that look on his face like he was fucking surprised about everything. The critter came to man have fair. That's only fucking those two guys can fucking do that. I'm serial. Well played, Robert. If you don't have a shoulder rig or a gun belt rig, facts, dangerous freedoms. I think. Why you say that, Nick? You don't like my Catman voice? You can get ahead. You can get ahead any day. Ass. There you go. There you go. You're welcome. No, I think so. Randall's Little Adventures. I'm not sure if he's in. I don't know where he's at tonight. He just picked up. You need to see his video on his little badass 22, which yes, he watched the. You're right. You need to have something, especially if you're out in the woods. You need to have something to take care of those little ones, those little critters. I think they're fucking. I think the 22 is perfect for that too. I believe it. You went. So, do you roll with the 22 Dangerous Freedoms, or do you roll something a little bit bigger? Just out of curiosity. Oh, Stanley, you'll never be a good lad. Fucking pipe dreams right there. Just motorboat bigger, 9, 45, 10 millimeter, 30 cal. The Panderverse? Wait, what are you talking about, Shy Guy? What have I missed? Jesus. Hold on. The Panderverse? I've missed something. Y'all talking about what are those people that the fucking furries that have fucking sex with animals? Not sex with animals, but people dressed as fucking animals. Like that's their porn. Oh, South Park. Welcome to the Panderverse. Okay, I need to rewatch that. The it was a special. Okay. No, there's that man. There are motherfuckers that are out there that want to have sex with people that are dressed like fucking squirrels and shit. I don't get it. Okay, I roll with that. I think having both is a good idea. Um, nice, nice. Running with the 10 millimeter. I think 10 millimeter up in Alaska is a good choice. I do. I think it's probably one of the more comfortable, higher caliber rounds to shoot that'll work on about everything. I'm with you, Dangerous Freedoms. 22 mag takes care of a lot of shit. The Glock 45 is my nightstand gun. I fucking love the Glock 45. Everyday Carry, who is not in here tonight, he might be doing a live as we speak. He just picked one up at a, I'm not sure if it's like an LE trade-in or something like that, but he got it for a steal, like $300. $300 for a Glock 45, Glock Model 45. That's a steal. And we talked about this the other night. Man, um, 5 on down, I'm content with. I wasn't really a fan of the Gen 4. Just personal. There's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't like it. But the Gen 3 and the Gen 5 are killing it. They're great, great firearms. That V is dumb. The Glock V is dumb. I talked about that. I did a short on it. It's dumb. But I will wait and see what they do with the Gen 6. And they better step up their game. That's all I'm saying. Everyone else is. You better have all your fucking guns have MOS. You should probably consider changing out your fucking plastic sights. Don't be cheap. Change them out. Night sights too. Add night sights. It's not that expensive, right? Change out the grip angle a little bit. A little bit. I'm not saying go crazy. And then the trigger. Let's work on that trigger a little bit. That's just me. I mean, like I get that the Glock has always been dependable and everything else, but you know why people like shadow systems and shit like that? Because they do all the shit I just said. Right, Bad Dream? Am I right? No, so I kind of want the Echelon. I like the Echelon. I kind of want the Springfield Echelon. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't shot one yet. I want to. So 4 gauge. That's someone that just likes being punched. A fucking 4 gauge shotgun. Mm. I do love shotguns though. I think shotguns have not lost their place. We were talking about that the other night too. Fucking AA-12s and semi-automatic shotguns. That's devastating. No one wants to be on the receiving end of a fucking shotgun. Yeah, Bad Dream. That's why I was kind of calling you out there a little bit. The shadow systems is really they took the Gen 3 and made it better. That's what they did. That's what they did. Shotguns are fight stoppers. That's a fact. That is a fact. Right. That yeah, the 4 gauges. Yeah. Yeah. Dislocate your shoulder. Team punishment. I saw that Dangerous Freedoms. I did see that. They beat out Remington. That which is good. And I like Remington, but I like the functions on a Mossberg better than Remington personally. Sharks with what was that Lego movie? Lasers, sharks, laser sharks. The Lego movie was a classic movie too. They did a good job with that. I'm hoping that's where you're going with that, Mystic. I'll make my day if that's where you're going with that. I saw your video on that Dangerous Freedoms. That's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty sick. I do think bayonets still have their place on anything. I do. Oh, so Dangerous Freedoms, you'll get a kick out of this. Austin Powers. Okay, they did say that in Austin Powers. I picked this up. This was a Temu find right here. It's like the Temu clone of the Strong Arm by Gerber. Of course, it's in camo. That's how they got me. That's how they got me right there. But I'm kind of digging it. I just got it in. I'm just playing with it, Um, we'll see how it holds up. We'll see if it's worth the less than $12 I paid for it, as opposed to what 60, 70 for the Strong Arm right now. Uh, yeah, facts, Dangerous facts. Quality controls dropped. Yeah, I like Mossberg. I do. I do. I think Mossberg makes a solid shotgun. 590's pimp. It is. It's pretty sick. I'm actually rocking a Savage Stevens shotgun. I fucking love that thing. That thing is great. Benchmade dagger. Is it one of the OTFs or is it like a fixed blade dagger, Bad Dream? Oh, you should. That would be sick. Dangerous Freedoms. That'd be actually sick to see or read, per se. Fixed blade, okay. When you get it, send me a picture, man. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Benchman makes some good stuff. A pump 10 gauge. That'll be a bruiser too. What does 10 gauge ammo go for? Why do I have a terrorist flag in the background? Which one? You talking the American flag for a deceased World War II hero, or the "Don't Tread on Me" flag that was flown on a naval warship? Which one are you talking about, Serge? Ah, Chris, I was going to give him an opportunity, but hey, that's all right. We'll give him 60 seconds to come up with something. We'll wait for you, Serge. I was going to end this, but now I want to see what you got. While we wait, let's talk. I mean, for most of you in here, you've already seen it, you know. So right here, this flag is from a grandfather, Colonel World War II. There's his cover right there. Yeah, served over in Okinawa. All right, right here above me, the original "Don't Tread on Me" flag, flown on a naval ship. Yeah, I wouldn't consider those terrorism flags. I'd consider them pretty epic, actually. But what do I know? What do I know? You're a rainy days. Good evening. You're right on time. We're gonna let Serge here. We're gonna give you a moment here, Serge. Cat, no, my cat doesn't have my tongue. I find it funny. I don't know if you listened. So you're telling me that my grandfather, colonel in World War II, you're gonna try to insult him? I mean, bring it. Oh, Copper Top, you're right on time. We got Serge in here. Uh, let's see. Let's see what you got there, Serge. I know he fucking wasn't, actually. Uh, but I mean, what I mean, you're like 7 years old, right? So, do you even know anything about World War II? So, ah, so where are you going with this, Serge? I mean, is it just so you know? I want to clarify, Serge. You came to our chat and started this, okay? Like, I mean, so who's wasting whose time? You're not wasting our time. Just so you know. I don't know what your mission was, but it is your time that's being wasted. That's it. Like, I mean, that's all you. There's no one in here that has anything to prove to you. So you can stay and have a conversation with us. You're more than welcome to. There's a lot of good folks in here. Or you can leave. Or you can leave. I really don't care. Standing behind everything my grandpa. Where's my shame? Well, I served too. And in fact, my grandfather's very proud of me and proud of my service as well. Um, I don't understand your argument, to be perfectly honest with you. That's what I don't understand where you're going with this. Like you came in here and you saw something and now you're offended without any context? Like is that where you're going? Hmm. I am only 7 years old mentally. That's fact. I'm not that smart. Surge, so I just so you're troll, obviously. I mean, like, I think everyone knows that. Um, you're still not making any sense, buddy. That's all I'm saying. I don't. Hmm. I mean, I guess if I'm drinking beer and whiskey, that's probably insulting everyone too. So we did fight for freedom, you know. I mean, I guess I don't understand what you're saying. Are you saying that everybody since World War II sucks? Like, is that freedom from who? Oh, have you opened a book? I'm just curious there. Um, because you're kind of all over the board here. Like I just you're not making any sense, man. That's all. Engage on merits. Okay. Well, I'm still waiting for yours. Again, you came to us. You can leave at any time. Just saying. Thank you, Krista. Let's just get straight to the point, Serge. Like, I mean, what was the mission? We were having a good time. We were having a good time chatting. And Robert fought in Desert Storm. Pick your choice there. Let's see. Serge may have left. That's okay. Find another stream. It's okay. Trolls are gonna troll. Well, team, on the eve of Pearl Harbor. Well put, Mystic. Well put. Um, the it's funny. On Pearl Harbor Day, my grandfather, gentleman right here, was over at Fort Belvoir in Virginia, um, cutting down a Christmas tree for he and my grandmother, and got the word, got the word. So that's actually pretty crazy, right? Because I mean, you know how long that shit took back then. Like now, I mean, internet's all over the place. The true history lesson there. That's where he was. Yep. So how did we time him out, or did we just delete his comment? Car radios on the AM. Right, right. It was a minute ago. Man, there's always one. Well, what was the question? Which question are you talking about there, Serge? And again, I still don't understand your whole process here on what your mission was. I mean, so if you're talking about if you're talking about World War II and why we entered World War II, all right. Well, when did we officially enter? Well, tomorrow. What? How many years ago? Right. we stayed out of it really until Japan hit Pearl Harbor, and then we engaged. Um, so I if you're not quite sure why we went in at that time, I don't know how to help you. And awesome, Copper Top. Thank you for throwing that in there. Thank you. That's when we went in. That's when we, you know, got tired of the bullshit, I guess. So I again, Serge, I don't. He's gone. I find it humorous, you know. You know, Robert, the way I see it, um, is the Lord of. Well said. You know that is a refreshing statement there, Cal. I'm just gonna call you Cal for short. There, that's pretty funny. Not my favorite caliber, but it is a good caliber, and I appreciate the positivity in the chat, as opposed to Surge. Surge that's just trying to ramp people up. You know. 45 is a great round. I do like 45. I do. Not my go to, but I do like it. I do like it. Man, he kind of knocked my fucking buzz down. God damn it! That did he win though? Yeah, Surge didn't win. Surge is off to go try to make other people cry. I guess. Unless you're still there, Surge. You know, unless you're still there, take some more lickings. You know. Again, you're more than welcome to come back another day, hang out with us, maybe change your attitude a little bit, come in, you know. And if it's not your thing, then don't come back. That's okay too. Like, trust me, I am definitely not for everybody. That's a fact. That's a fact. But those that do enjoy us, hey, that's what we got. That's what we got. Thank you, Bad Dream. Much appreciated. Alaskan Critter Cam, we are not far behind you. Always a pleasure seeing you. My best to you and your family. Stay warm because I know it's cold up there. I used to be stationed up in Alaska. It's cold as shit. Always a good group in here. Glory, you're out of here too. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna make it easier on everyone. It is quarter till 10. I'm kind of tired myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, patriots, friends, family, thank you for hanging. Thank you for spending the evening with me the last 2 hours and 20 minutes, thereabouts. I was looking at just doing an hour, but the time just gets away from us. And yeah, the time flies when you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, cheers to all of you. Thanks for hanging. Let's get in on this. Such good beer. Y'all have a great night. Truly, have a great weekend. I'm going to be cooking fajitas tomorrow. Shy Guy, you do have a new video up. Cal, hope to see you in the next live. Good, good. Thanks for popping in. Right on time for some positivity and positive comments. Plywood at time does have a way of doing that, just getting away from us, right? And there's never enough time. Copper Top, I'll be looking for your live. I'll be looking for the notification here. Y'all have a great night. Happy Friday to all of you. And until next time, we will catch you later. We'll see you. Don't microwave the tortillas.